Martin, it's amazing. Look at her. They look exactly alike.
I don't know if I can stand two of them.
I'm worried about you.
I couldn't figure out what happened to you. Oh, I've had quite a time of it. First, I couldn't find you at the airport. Then I got lost in San Francisco. And then when I arrived here, a strange boy popped his head in and kissed me. Was he tall and handsome with dreamy eyes and totally terrific? I was so busy slapping him, I didn't really notice.
Holy cow, I've got to hear him.
What are you doing here?
Well, you called me. Well, she called me. Who called me?
I did. He's going to get his pin back from Sue Ellen. Oh, Kathy.
You're Kathy?
Catherine Margaret Rowan Lane of Glasgow.
Boy, are we gonna have fun.
Who's we?
Well, how am I gonna know who's who?
You'll know.
Right after Patty Duke, that great game show, The Price is Right, on the new ABC at 8:30, 7:30 Central Time, starring Bill Cullen. And here's Ben Casey in its new time period, right after Price is Right at 9, 8 Central Time. And to wind up the evening at 10, 9 Central Time, a strong new entry.
Hello. I'm Jason Evers. I play Professor Joe Howe in Channing. Henry Jones plays the role of Dean Baker.
He made a serious charge against you, Joe.
About Laurie?
He claims you saw the two of you leaving your place last night.
This is guest star Susan Plachette.
I want to dance with you, Professor.
Go ahead, dance with her, Professor. She's working awfully hard at getting to the head of the line.
You shut up.
I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to tell you that I do care. Laurie, you have a very special talent for writing and for life. But real talent is giving, not wanting. Develop your talent, Laurie. Don't trade on it. And look carefully at what you really want out of life.
Words. Just a lot of pompous words. I know what I want.
Joe, what I'm trying to caution you against is getting involved.
Look, Fred, I know Laurie pretty well, I think. And I'm not about to seduce her.
The man I thought was all the strength and honesty in the world, afraid of a little campus gossip.
Laurie.
Oh.
Now, Laurie, listen
to me!
When I went into that room...
Laurie.
The first man I ever loved. All the rest were shadow games like I used to play on the walls with my fingers when I was a little girl and I was lonely. You're real. I could reach out and touch you, still be there with someone else. I never felt this way before. I want to stay with you here. Now.
This is guest star Susan Kohner. This is guest star Robert Stevens. This is guest star George Voskovec. This is guest star Donald Davis. This is guest star Gene Raymond. This is guest star Keir DeLay. This is guest star Peter Fonda. And guest star Michael Parks in Channing.
I'm gonna build a monument. Like an obelisk, you know?
The big C in 63 is Channing.
Hey, Fred.
Yeah, Barney?
You goofed. We're on Thursday.
Oh, boy, what a blunder.
Next on Thursday night, Donna Reed at 8, 7 Central Time.
Dave, what's the trouble?
Oh, I shouldn't burden you with my problems. I woke you up and everything. I better go.
Dave.
All right, you talked me into it. Just take this off. It's kind of warm. I have a chance to get dressed.
What's wrong, Dave?
Oh, it's a lot of...
Hold it. Good night. Sweet dreams. Now.
Oh, gee, just when it was getting interesting.
Followed by My Three Sons at 8:30, 7:30 Central Time.
Dinner will be ready in a little while. Where's Tip?
He said to tell you he'd be a little bit late.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
I just did, Buck.
Well, he better be here. I just fixed that lamp.
Well, then why doesn't it work?
Because you got it all torn apart again.
William!
Steve, you got to do something about that woman. She just won't quit.
I'm returning your calendar.
Well, why don't you put it...
My, 3.
Next is the Jimmy Dean Show, 9, 8 Central Time. Alternating Thursday night at 10, 2 great stars, Sid Caesar and Edie Adams. Edie, never funnier. Sid, never lovelier. Wait a minute, I got that backwards. Well, you know what I mean. Friday night on the new ABC.
77 Sunset Strip.
Starring Ephraim Zimbalist Jr.
77 Sunset Strip moves up to start the evening off. Next on Friday at 8:30, 7:30 Central Time, a new kind of detective series, Burke's Law, starring Gene Barry.
Yes, I know Charlie.
Hey, who was that? Captain Amos Burke, head of the Homicide Division. And a Rolls Royce? Why not? He's a millionaire. Now, why a cop? Why are you a construction man? That's what I do best. That's why he's a cop. Age 23, 24. Nude? All over.
Wow, I gotta get a better job. Look at that car.
I'd rather look at Gene Barry. You must be loaded.
Father was a frugal man, wasted, not a thing.
I'm Bridget.
I'm Amos.
You don't look like a policeman.
All right. I made some pictures. Did I threaten anybody with them? Did any money change hands? Where's the blackmail? What's the charge?
Accessory after the fact. You found Holly in the pool. You were the only one at home. You were the prime suspect. Then you shot her to make her think that she hadn't drowned. Then you took a body and you dumped it out on the new highway. On top of everything else, you're a litterbug. Take him away, Joe.